I'm searching for an apprentice. Someone to train in the art of righteous warfare.
I once ruled Ashur-Meru. Then came a war I could not win.
You could not live with your own failure. Where did that bring you? Back to me. I thought by eliminating half of life, the other half would thrive. But you've shown me.
Oh, hi. Welcome to the best map, and here's the storm. Very, very short intro, because I was told that the game was starting 15 minutes later than it was. So I'm just sitting here, I'm finishing up, I'm changing the cat's litter, I'm taking stuff out, and they're like, okay, here's the map bands, because you weren't in the... And I'm like, what? What do you mean? But you know, we're here, we made it, we're A, and also okay. I'm not even wearing a cute shirt. Like, this is how unprepared I am. This is a dress shirt. This is what I go to work in. This is not what... You know what? Guys, I will be back. I'll be back. I've got to be Raka for this cast, because who else could I be?
Victory above all.
I'm here to help.
We will forge a great destiny.
I'm almost smarter than a shirt. It took some doing. It was not a sure thing. That took a lot longer than it should have, but you know what? Oh well. Oh, what is this? How about no? That was a very unflattering camera angle. I wasn't here for it. It's funny, the mirror looks fine when I look this way. Okay, you know what? Let me get back to casting the damn game. Oh, we did have Johanna, Anduin, and Vala banned out by the side of Dragon Gall Z. Bunker Funtime are getting rid of Brightwing, Falstad. A little bit of emphasis on taking out the globals. And then also Li Ming. We do go and have Stukov already locked in. No healer yet on the side of Bunker Funtime. No DPS on the side of Dragon Gall Z. They go with Lili, surprisingly enough. Murden will be the take. It will be Murden going into Varian. So, Dwarfy Hops versus Taunty's Charges. Hello, James West. So, James, I should explain to you what's happening right now, because it's a little bit unusual. So, my channel is split between me actually playing games and me casting games. If you look at the title of the stream, you will see that this is a cast, so hands off the keyboard. I'm not actually participating, but we're going to go here. We're going to move in. We're going to see these two. This is Division E of the Nexus Gaming Series. So these two teams are fighting it out, trying to figure out who is the best team between them. We're towards the end of the regular season. We're going to be going in playoffs soon. I'm not 100% sure if this match has playoffs implications. Let me find out. I should really do my research beforehand, but I'm lazy. Div E, here we go. Okay, interesting. So yeah, this is the 4th place Dragon Ball Z going up against the 7th place of Bunker Crew. Now here's the thing, only the top 4 get in, so Bunker Crew unfortunately is not going to be making it in. But Dragon Ball Z does need to have a strong showing to move them up and kind of get them, because that's the thing. If they get knocked out of 4th, if the 5th place team comes up and overtakes them, then they're going to have a lot of problems. But let's go and get into the game real quick. I will see you in just a second.
I'm thankful.
That's the wrong button. It's okay though, we haven't actually made it into the game yet, so it does not matter that I pressed the wrong button. None of you saw anything. So here we go into game number 1. Here we are on Boraxis Hola, the best map in Heroes of the Storm. We do go and have Autumn the Raven coming out here playing Sylvanas, the Banshee Queen. We do have Sol Nova playing Varian Rin, King of Stormwind. We do have Helix the Cat coming in with Stukov, the Infested Healer. And then Moogle is playing Imperius, the Angel of Valor. Then up in the top lane, we do go ahead and have a Rexar being played by Porthos, and also Misha Bear, also being played by Porthos. That's a double hero. They are your blue team. They are Dragon Gall Z. Meanwhile, on the orange side of the battlefield, we do have Hendrix playing Zul Jin, the Amani War Chief. We do go to have Nikitin playing Lili, the Battle Panda. We have Cody Sparks coming out here and playing Jaina, the Frost Mage. And then Sarge is on Muradin, the basically the dwarf from Lord of the Rings. He throws hammers, he jumps around. We do go ahead and get Judo Chop up here playing the Dahaka, the dinosaur, not quite extinct. So what we're going to see right here is that they're going to try and move into each other as much as they can. They don't want to take too much free damage as they clear these waves. This is a 2-lane map as opposed to the normal 3-lane maps that we see a lot. The other thing is that Zul Jin does have a base talent where he goes ahead and, like, let me see if I can find it real quick. Right here, it's called You Want Axe. Every 5 base attacks, its heroes permanently increases attack damage by 1. So staying in the area where Zul Jin can hit you just makes it worse and worse and worse as the battle goes on. So, and the problem is, like, Sylvanas has a bow she can engage from her range, but both Solnova and Moogle have a sword and spear, respectively. So it's a little bit harder for them to move in, and so Zul'jin should be able to get lost box already up to 2 stacks. Judo Chop looks like took a little bit of damage up here. They do go ahead and move this up. The objective on this map, here in about 5 seconds, this control point and that control point are going to unlock. Any team that controls both of them is going to start channeling Zerg out, and when the channel gets to 100%, the Zerg charge out. If the enemy team has any, well then cool. Right now, though, the bottom one is controlled by the red team. The top one is controlled by the blue, but that's going to change in just a second. And there is that channel. You can see it right up here. We do go ahead and get the, very quickly, channeling up to 16%. If we go to the blue gate, right down here, we can see those little Zergs start to crawl out, move into this holding container. They'll be out as soon as that hits 100%. Judo Chop does go in and get a tongue around the bear. Oh, but I went already at the exact wrong time. Solnova taking a bunch of damage, Zul'jin trying to get on top of that, but without Murden, that is going to be a retreat from the orange team. So yep, here's the little pity Zerg, 4 Zerglings and the Ultralisk coming out. But meanwhile down here, here's the massive Zerg. Now this is, of course, 2 minutes into the game. This is as fast as you can get them, just about. So these aren't going to be like the worst in the world. This won't win the game by itself. It'd be a really like short game if you can lose at, you know, the 5-minute mark. That's going to be Zul'jin going down. Zul'jin can make himself immortal, but not until level 10. If you look at the top of the screen, we are only at level 5 so far. A little bit of experience lead right now for Dragon Gall Z. The opponent's coming in here, dropping bars in my chat. Sorry, we're Dragon Galling, rip to the dragon falling. I'm not singing it twice, though. I have unique lyrics, you've only sing them all. This is the chorus. Okay, there's the silence coming down. A lot of damage on a Murden. Sarge trying to get out of there. Does go ahead and dwarf hop away. And here's the thing about Murden. Murden will go ahead and heal naturally over time. He is a dwarf. He's very, very, very durable. But that only happens when he's not actively taking damage. So Murden has to kind of move back and then move back in.
Zerg threat eliminated.
So the Zerg did get cleaned up, but as we can see, the entire front wall of this fort is gone. The fort itself is down to about 2,000 hit points. The ultimate goal of both teams is to get to their opponent's core, but you have to go through a fort and through a keep in order to get there. Why the heck did I do that? Now I've got the This Is the Chorus song stuck in my head. Right here's Moogle riding out. I'm moving to that. Sylvanas can go in and turn off a wave, do everything that she can. There's a big stun coming down into Moogle-meister. Moose goes in, takes some damage, then steps back, steps away, and steps back. Nice, nice silence. Yeah, that's, you're doing, man, poor, he got stuck there and he actually started taking cannon fire. So that is a double pickup for Dragon Gall Z. They will move up here, go ahead and take out this mercenary camp. Mercenary camps, unlike in a game like League of Legends where you just get money from them, once you defeat them, they actually like say, okay, fine, we'll work for you now. And there they come.
Toasty.
The beacons are energizing.
Hero slain.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure where Jaina was in order to get picked out like that. Like, Imperius is down here, so Jaina must have been out here, but I don't know what she was doing there. There goes Misha Bear.
Hero slain.
The beacons are active once again. Control them before the enemy does.
Oh, I thought Moogle was going up there. I scrolled the camera up in order to follow him, and then he didn't actually go. So, whoops. Whoopsie. Once again, we do have the double blue channel, and here comes the Zerg wave, this time coming out of the top gate. Yeah, be careful, don't start that.
For the swarm.
So you move up to the top one. Rexar is out there. Rexar definitely cannot fight all 5 of them. The blue team was waiting in a bush down here in order to gank them as they came through, but they didn't go through. And that's the thing. There's actually nothing requiring them to move to the bottom of the map. Misha, no! I'm surprised Misha survived that, to be completely honest. Although Misha's not going to survive if you treat her like this. Poor bear. You have the boards out. Boards go ahead and slow down everyone they come in contact with. There's Lily going down. Silence goes down on Jahaka. Jahaka going to go down. Misha Bear does go down, just like I predicted. There's Sarge. Sarge gets taken out as well. That is a 3 for Bear. Not even a 3 for 1, it's a 3 for Bear. Because even though I say Misha is the real hero, unfortunately, experience-wise, Rexar is the one that matters.
Oh dear, here come the Zerg.
So if you go ahead and tag down the boss, this could be an opportunity for a counterplay if they want to move in, but it looks like they're not going to yet. They're just now respawning, so that's not going to be anything we see. And this is the chorus. This is the chorus. So they're going to take things down. There's a big taunt coming down. The Ring of Frost comes down. Lily is already gone. Stasis comes down onto Dahaka. Dehek and Dahaka. Big Silence comes down onto Hendrix. Hendrix will be able to back out of there for right now. Cody Sparks also going to get... Cody Sparks sounds like a wrestling name. And I think this might be Codney Sparks. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, be careful there, Jaina. Does Steve take low blow? Okay, I was gonna say, because those are becoming there's a very, very high damage. I was like, if he did have low blow, I think the low blow would have gotten some kills, but obviously he did have it, which is why I'm seeing the health bars fall as fast as they are. Boss and 3 Guardians just pummeling into this. Alright. And here's Rexar and the Elena all by themselves. Meanwhile, they're actually sieging into the core itself. Shields are falling. This will not end the game, but yeah, this does not look good for the side of Bunker Funtime.
Yes.
Also, can I just ask, what's the deal with Bunker Funtime not having Blaze on their team? Blaze wasn't banned, and Bunker is in your name. For those, why do you keep killing poor Misha Bear? Alright, we do go ahead and have... Interestingly enough, Imperius went back here. Oh, man, Imperius does not have good wave. Did you at least... Okay, does take, Flash of Anger. So just go ahead and, like... Well, I don't know. I don't know that that really helps. Thankfully, Autumn came up, and Autumn's going to help clear this out. So saying Imperius's camp clear is really bad, actually.
Here we go again. The beacons are powering up.
Alright, beacons are coming online one more time. One more time. We're moving forward, getting this knocked down. We do going to have some fire bats leading the way. Going to go ahead and incinerate this minion wave. Cause a lot of pressure up top. And sure enough, we do see the orange team having to move up. And just, here's the problem, because in 8 seconds, these beacons come back up. And if they're having to spend all their time just clearing their lanes, that means they're not at the beacons, and they're just going to have another Zerg wave in just a second.
The beacons! Capture them!
So here's the question, do they push into top? Do they go bottom and try and deal with this? Because we've got another flame bat wave, just pushing in, not giving them any room to breathe. Seem a little indecisive. There you have the ring that comes down. I like how the ring is surrounding the silence, so it's like, do you get frozen or do you stay in the middle and not be able to press buttons? Because you have to pick one of them. There is Moogle. Moogle goes ahead, big old shot, but does not catch anyone. But it looks like we do get Jaina and Lily getting taken out there. And here comes, this is going to be the end of the game for sure, because here comes another mammoth Zerg wave. There's no need to defend against this.
Red team's core is under attack.
There's Judo Chop. Yeah, just the coordination of the stuns here that are not letting the opponent do anything is crippling. We have Julie getting some frost damage, but that's going to be the end of game number 1. A very, very quick and decisive victory. 12 minutes and 59 seconds, just shy of a lucky 13. With that being said, looking at the stats at the end of the first game, we do going to have Hendrix coming in, leading the way in damage, 31,000 damage over, again, about a 13-minute game. We do have 26,000 coming out of Porthos, and Cody Sparks coming in with 23,000. In terms of the healing, we do have Stukov leading the way, but again, that's nothing to say against Niken, because when the top damage dealer is red, the top healing is blue. Well, there's more to heal, so you got to keep that in mind. And then in terms of experience, we do have Porthos burying Dahaka, 13,000 soak over the course of the game. Might be why we ended up with level 13 versus level 17, though this also might have something to do with it. Talents, we got those. We definitely do not have a full talent spread to show you all, but here they are if you want to see them. Go ahead, copy them down, put them into your notebook, take them into Storm League, and get all of the epic victory. I'll be back for game number 2 in just a second. Don't go anywhere.
I know what I must do. I will shred this universe down to its last atom. And then create a new one that knows not what it has lost, but only what it has been given. A grateful universe.
I said we'd lose. You said we'll do that together too. We lost. You weren't there.
I am inevitable.
was quiet all around. Cute little island, nice and non-violent. But everything turned upside down when a new guy came to town. We got along, he showed me ways to craft and test things that cut intestines. Said we could party at his place all the holidays. It's just what I need. You want me to sleep? You're part of my fun. I've only worked hard to make you complete. The line of friendship shapes through 2 dimensions. 2 puzzle pieces, each other's extensions. Fishing rods, big freaking guns. Hell yeah, together we are one. Our worlds collide on eternal horizons. A wild ride, every turn is surprising. We rip and tear until it's done. And then the
All right, here we are. Once again, here we are. We are on Alterac Pass. We are in the world of Warcraft. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but you know what? I'm saying it. Try and stop me. You can't, ha? I tricked you. I tricked you with the illusion of choice. We're going to have Johanna being the first band coming out of Dragon with Gall Z. What are we going to see change up? Now, I will mention there's been a bit of a roster swap. We do go ahead and have, looks like, is it Sol Nova was not here before? Autumn dropped out and someone came in. I think it's Sol Nova. I don't remember saying that name before, but I could be wrong. We do go to have, once again, they do go and get rid of the Brightwing. Are we going to have False Edge? Are they still afraid of Globals? Nope, it is the Stukov they're wanting to get rid of. Is it Kitty? Look up, Kitty. Let's go see their eyes. You know the rules. If you get in my lap, you have to be on camera. Yeah.
We will forge a great destiny.
So they do go in and once again lock in the Sol Nova, or lock in the Sol Nova first, lock in the Varian first. Let's try that. That seems like a way better sentence.
For the frozen throne!
He fell down. Alright, we do go and have Kael'thas switching out the ice for fire as Jaina's not being picked up this time. Instead, we do go and have Kael'thas Sarge with the Anubarak. They do see that their opponents banned out Anduin. Anduin, a very, very good savior. Whenever someone gets dove on, Anduin can pull them out. So that tells us that Dragon Gall Z wants to go aggressive. And it looks like in response, we have the Bunker Crew also trying to go aggressive. They do not want to let this move into the other team.
So it begins.
We're going to have Deckard coming out. Deckard the Pot Master. And then you have Luna Nura. Okay, I don't know what I just tried to say. Oh, here comes Pelor Hots coming in. Welcome. Thank you. We are here in game number 2 between Dragon Gall Z and the Bunker Crew. I am here. I am Raka. I am casting. This is my co-caster. He's sleepy, so his eyes aren't very wide, so they don't pick up the light. Sorry about that. How are you, Pelor? How was your game? What amazing things you get to. Interesting betting on the Lily? Like, I know they played Lily last time, but I'm like never afraid of a Lily. I've never run into a Lily that makes me fear them.
I stand ready.
I will fight to my last breath!
Alright, the Rhaegar comes out, being played by Niken. And we do go to have Hendrix on the Valhalla. So they've locked in both of the only thing they don't have so far is their offlane. It looks like Judo really wants to know what he'll be laning into before he commits. Scooch, scooch, kitty. Scooch, scooch, kitty.
I yearn for battle.
So that's Imperious, but keep in mind in the I was going to say, Porthos, Leoric is going to be the actual one. Leoric is a very, very, very fair, like, Leoric doesn't have a lot of direct counters. It's very, very difficult to move out. The only character that, like, Leo legitimately worries about is Artanis. And not because Artanis kills Leo, but because Artanis, if you go stacking, it's really hard for Leo to deal with that. And especially because Tree and Hope, he can just take a step away and swap, dash.
Is upon us.
But Judo does go for Darkhawk? Or for Dahaka? Cat, you can't be there. Don't be my lap, you have to sit down. You can't just keep walking back and forth. No, you can't. You're under arrest. Shh. Yeah, Kitty's under arrest now. So we will go into the game. Predictions are coming up. Make sure to vote. Make sure to put your money where your mouth is. And I will see you in game number 2. Alright, coming into game number 2, we do go and have on the blue side of the battlefield, Calm will be playing Hoppy Deer, Best Deer, Lunara. We do go and have Moogle is playing Imperious. Porthos will be playing Leoric, the Betrayal King. The Traitor King, I think that's his actual title. We have Helix the Cat playing the Old Man Deckard Cain. And Sol Nova will be coming out here on Varian. Meanwhile, on the orange side of the battlefield, we do have Hendrix playing Valhalla. We do gonna have Niken coming out here on the Rexar. Or Rhaegar. Yeah, Rhaegar. We have Cody Sparks on the Cyber Kel'Thas. Judo Chop will be on Dehek and Dahaka. And then Sarge will be coming out on Anubarak. Anubarak, 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 Anubarak. Already a better decker than me, actually laying down the pots before the engagement. I like wait until people take damage, and I'm like, oh wait, pots crap! There's like all 5 of, okay, we have Dahaka starting to rotate up. For a second, Leo was just getting free clear up here. But Dahaka will be here in time to pick up all of the soak. We'll suffer a little bit of damage to the wall, but not a whole lot. I had to look up the title of those emotes. Okay, no, you know what I said? If you gave me a bit more lyrics, I would actually listen to them. So, try out a dance game side by side. Dragon Gall Z in the esports tide. Swift as PogChamp, fierce as dance game. For the dragon's glory, we proclaim. Go Dragons! Okay, I had to. I literally didn't have a choice. Look, you can't ask me to do smart things. I don't know how. Let me get this off the screen. You don't want to see that. Okay, looks like Niken in a little bit of damage. Moogle does not have a charge, and if they did, Solnova not necessarily the DPS backup you want. Varian does have some DPS builds, but not until level 4 do they branch out. So Varian just does not do a lot of damage just yet. Alright, here comes a little bit of a late clear, I feel. Right now, moving into here. Battle under the cannons to try and get the maximum value from their camp. Now here's the thing, obviously being under the cannons does favor Bunker Fun Time, but that does mean their camp is late. And they're going to constantly, they'll just slowly get behind over time. Alright, do have Imperious moving down below. A little bit less kill pressure coming out of Dragon Gall Z, because they do have to actually spread across 3 lanes now, instead of just the 2 they had before. Almost missed that. Solnova got it, and Moogle just barely got in range. Here goes Vala. Did Vala take the... No, did not. Did go and take Puncturing Arrow. Did not take the Gambit quest. So will not be permanently punished for dying there. Don't turn around, Cody. What are you doing? Oh, I thought Cody was dead for 1,000% sure. I'm amazed Cody survived that. That's got to be because of the Rhaegar. So Rhaegar does have an ability. Where are you, my friend? Does he have Clinton's baseline?
Take some time to open these cages.
Yeah, Purge, 60-second cooldown, so must have used Purge in order to get them out of that. Definitely, the fact that they have Lily last game and Lily did not have a Purge really hurt them, but obviously the Purge is not available for those 60 seconds. There is the Spear, and there goes the Beetle King. Beetle King 0, Skeleton King 1. However, Soul Nova does not have a lot of health. There's a big Spear coming through. Oh, but Soul Nova, get away!
Those Horde savages have retaken their camp. Push back and unlock the cage again.
Alright, a new rank is back up, but they need to be careful. They only have about 4 seconds left to channel on the blue team side. Hang on. My game is wrong, and I can't fix it without moving over there. That sucks. We have another big engage happening right now. I don't know how it got back to Brutal Legend. That makes me upset. So Daka does go down. That's the problem. Like, they keep doing engagements, and they just barely... I'm not sure if Daka went down here, or if it was in the rotations. Daka is very good into Leo, though. Can completely deny the drains. And here comes the Ram Riders. Poor guys, they've been in prison for who knows how long. Finally, big tumultuous battle in order to try and get them back. Get them back home. They come home. They're home for all of 10 seconds. Then we're like, all right, guys, ride out. And they're like, I just got back. Can I see my girlfriend? There is the sleep coming out. Oh, nice. That was actually the ult from Imperius. Imperius went ahead and picked up the angelic armaments. And the thing is, you can press R and shoot them out. You have it's a skill shot, and definitely a lot of them ran into that. Starts taking a bunch of damage. There's the taunt. We do have to get out of there, Moogle. That is a quick double kill coming out of the side of Dragon Gall Z. Boom goes the dynamite down here as well. Does not look like they'll actually get the full can, and definitely not getting up here.
You can do frost wolves. It won't be enough.
Yeah, there was no getting out of that one. And here comes the rest of the team. But this is going to be a 3 versus 5. They need to be very careful. There comes the Entomb. Entomb does miss Ball. Very quick sidestep. Henrik's not going to stick around and take damage from that. Oh, that's a little gutsy. Yeah, they were not in position to be able to follow up on that. Listen, you only use Cocoon when you're actively going in to kill them, because Cocoon temporarily makes it a 4v5. Trying to use Cocoon to isolate a target and kill them when they come out is always dangerous, because your opponents have just as much time to react and get ready as you do. Hey guys, I won't stay on the screen for very long. But can I just come up here real quick and look at my co-caster? He's just all perched. He's like an owl. It's adorable.
The Horde's captured more of our troops. You know what to do.
I'm a bit surprised that Vala went for the AoE. Alright, a lot of pressure down here. It looks like Niken and Cody trying to move in, get a little bit of pressure. I'll try to get up to level 13 before this happens. They are knocking on 13's door, but their opponents are also knocking on the cage.
The Storm Pike Guard can do.
Moving up there. There's the big spear from Dahaka, followed up by a massive Dorito. Here comes down. A lot of people get caught in that stay a while and listen. Stay a while and listen. It looks like Soul Nova maybe. Nope. But they're gonna have Sarge taking a huge bit of damage. Cody Sparks moves forward just in time to get rooted and get cleaned up. They did take clean out Leoric at the same time, but that is still a 2-for-1 in favor of Dragon Gall Z. Yeah, I'm not sure what that was. Thank you for getting their healer for a second. Here comes the spear.
Let's do this!
Alright, this goes down for free, it looks like. That's already down. That's already down. This will clear out all of the forts on Welcome Fun Time side of the map. Alright, there goes another. Vala is going ahead and twirling, doing her death ballet, trying to take out everything they can. Hero Skids very nicely moves away. Not going to let them get them too easily, but there is Varian right on her tail. Varian taking a bunch of cannon fire down negative 20% armor. That means takes an extra 20% damage from all attacks. Nice bait out, but not going to bait that one out. And we survived for a long time. You know, it was very heads up play, kind of predicting what they would do, but unfortunately juked the Imperius, was not able to juke the follow-up from Varian.
You can knock us down, but we'll get right back up.
I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. Listen the night away. I saw that. I'm so mean, and I apologize for being mean, but it's also just who I am. I didn't think they were gonna pick up this boss. I saw that too. And they'll probably run across the map and just take the other boss as well. If Bunker Funtime knew this was happening, they could have taken the other boss at the same time. But now they definitely do not have time to run down there and get it before the other team, because this looks exactly where they're going. Really? Moving is used. Okay. I'm not sure the ult was worth it. Like, that's a long cooldown. That ult won't be back for another minute. Like, it's not the longest cooldown, and it's actually fairly short for an ult, but it's still an ult. Like, that's not Li Ming using a 20-second cooldown. Or 12, or whatever it is.
I've got eyes on our forces. Move in, get them out of there.
Alright. They do have 16 to 19. Now that is obviously a 12% difference in health and ability power in favor of Dragon Gall, but at least they are on even talent tiers. This is the best fight they're going to get for a while, so they need to get in there. They don't see everyone, that's making them nervous. But there we have the Unstoppable coming out. Does go ahead and really gets out of there. Lots of damage comes through. Looks like Vala is going to be trying to pick it up. Solnova does go ahead and pick that up. There is an Entomb coming down, goes ahead and catches. Not quite a silencing Entomb, but that's going to be a double kill. Still was the right call, though, to move in. They didn't want to wait for their opponents to have 20s, and they didn't want to just give the objective.
Stormpipe weaklings! Face me in my fortress if you dare!
Alright, that is 2 of the keeps down as the Ram Riders come out for a 3rd charge. Nope, not gonna get Niken. He will survive. Unfortunately, the core run back into the Hall of Storms? Just get out of there? Oh, actually, this is turning a little bit. Core is. Oh no, here come the. I forgot about the Ram Riders. And with that, that is a clean domination for Dragon Gall Z. Definitely the showing they needed in order to make sure they stay up in that coveted 4th place position and potentially make playoffs. So let me go and see if I can get a interview right quick. I'll be right back. The screen will go dark for a second, but that's what's supposed to happen. Don't panic. All right, and with that said, while we wait to see if I am joined by anyone, we do go ahead and have top hero damage in the game is once again Hendrix, Zul'jin in the first game, and then Valhalla in the second. Did go ahead and come in. Oh, thank you very much for the 250 bits. I appreciate you. All right, let me go ahead and read this right quick. May. In the Nexus, Dragon Gall Z took flight, Axis whirling, spells alight, heroes clashed in thunderous roar, Gall's dark magic, Zul'jin's core. Zul'jin has a core? Hello, hello?
Hi!
So, oh, everyone's coming in? Or at least some people. I probably can't say everyone. First of all, how are you guys feeling?
Pretty good. We had a lot of fun playing tonight.
Yeah, feeling pretty good.
Oh, let me turn you up a little bit, Porthos.
For some reason, my gain went down on everything. It's so weird.
No.
Well, that's not fun. Don't do that.
Right.
But, first of all, you went to Braxis, so you are officially my favorite people.
Yay!
I love that map, and my team never lets me go there because they're mean. But, what... Is there a specific reason? Is that just a map you guys really like, or was there a reason you picked it against this team?
We usually pick first pick, and so they brought us to Braxis, but we do love playing that map.
Oh, the way you played that, I just assumed that it was something that you picked.
Oh, nice.
Well, I take it back then. The other team's my favorite people because they picked Braxis. But Imperius the format Imperius is something I don't see a whole lot. Is that something specifically you brought out for this match, or is that something you've been running all season? Because I have not cast you in a while, I don't think.
We've been practicing a whole collection of different combos, so that was just one of the many combos that we've tried out.
So what I'm hearing is, yes, Imperius is definitely our only combo. Make sure to ban it. That will leave us helpless.
Absolutely. Now, what you're hearing is it was a one-time thing. We're never playing Imperius again.
Yeah. We rolled dice. We just happened to get that one.
No.
No, we've been trying out different team combination, character combinations. Now that we're a little bit more comfortable because we're a new team this season. So, yeah, it's just now we're kind of like, now that we kind of know everyone's play style, we've just been trying some fun things and working them out through the games.
So that is because you say you're a new team this season. I know at least some of you came on from Cho'Gall and Chocolate Factory.
Oh yeah, the two of us did.
So
yeah, we came from Cho'Gall and Chocolate Factory. We decided we wanted to be dragons instead of Willy Wonkas, and grabbed a whole bunch of new people. Like, it took us a little while to gel together, but I think we're getting our combos down. Our DPS are on the same page as our tanks now. I'm not off in La La Land in the lane when they're starting fights as much anymore. So it's coming together.
We're finding the synergy.
Well, fantastic. Yeah, it definitely takes some time. But yeah, just unofficially. The reason I picked this game up is just because I recognized you from Cho'Gall, because Vix and Amaya used to be like my best friends. Actually, I guess still are, but they're not playing anymore, so I can't cast them.
Aw, we really appreciate you casting us.
Moving on to game number 2 over here on Alterac. So Alterac is an interesting one, and you had a somewhat similar setup. Now, I do have to ask, obviously, Autumn, you stepped out for game number 2 in order to let in, I believe, Solnova?
I stepped out for Calm.
It was
Calm
Calm
to
game
play.
number 2, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Solnova's our tank.
Yeah.
Well, never. Is that just do you guys just, whenever you have game night, like everyone gets to play, and so just you figure out game number 2, or how do you determine that?
Yeah, right now we have 4 DPS on the team, and so usually we'll go, we just switch out our 2 DPS so everybody gets a little bit of playtime. And,
Fabulous.
yeah,
If you gone to a
so
game
we
number
do have
3,
some
would have
people-
been, everyone gets 2 games?
Yeah. Well, we try to even it out so it's balanced. We do have a teammate out of town right now, though, so.
Oh, that makes it a little easier.
Yeah. But yeah, we try and get everyone some equal game time.
All right. And last question. Going into like the Alterac Valley, I did kind of notice that you guys were very, very, very good, actually in both maps, of just rotating and capitalizing on anytime they got a little bit too far forward. Is that because a lot of teams I've been on are afraid to leave Soak behind, and you guys seem very, very kill thirsty. Is that just something that's grown as you've gone through the season?
It's something a little bit that's grown as we've gone through the season. We're seeing people out of place more, so we're able to, some of the people that have helped us with coaching have been pointing out where there are people out of place. We can go get them, and just sometimes it's the Varian Imperius. It's just so easy to go grab someone and kill them. So we're kind of looking more for kills with those guys than maybe we would necessarily with other people, where we're hiding in bushes and waiting instead of proactively chasing them down.
Yeah, and during the beginning, we focus on soaking a little more, because when you look at how much XP is worth in the beginning, XP is a little bit more valuable than a kill. So it's all about just strategy, I think. Time and place, too. If someone steps out of place, yeah, we're gonna capitalize on it, but we try to think of the overall, where can we get the most value, like you said, Raka.
That makes sense. So you talked a little bit about this earlier, but where does the name Dragon Gall Z come from?
Oh, we were forming a new team, and we were thinking of all the really punny, witty names that we could fit Cho'Gall into. And Dragon Gall Z is from Dragon Ball Z, of course. And it's just the one that won the most votes. So we're all nerds.
I mean, you kind of have to be. I can't see a whole lot of people that play Heroes of the Storm being like, nerd, oh my god.
That's true.
But those are all the
Maybe
questions
everyone's a
I
little
had for
nerdy.
you all. Let me go ahead and turn it over to you for any shout-outs you might want to give.
Shout out to our team. They're really awesome. Shout out to Uraka for casting and NGS for like all the time and effort that y'all put into running the tournament every year. And then I also want to shout out our one of our coaches, Traxix, because she's been helping us tremendously with game reviewing and learning to think as a higher like tier team, you know, like because we're down in E, so getting that insight from someone a little bit more experienced in a different tier has been very helpful.
Oh, absolutely. Yep. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. No, it's you.
I was going to say, like, I like Traxix, although I'm also mad at her because she spent an entire season coaching my team and said almost nothing to me.
Oh, no.
Hashtag already perfect.
Nice. It's a compliment.
Porthos?
Like she got her done.
I was going to give a shout out to all the people, like the division mods. I think you said Vix. Vix got me on the team with Autumn and got us into Traxix little empire
Yes.
there. And I think I think Vix is like modding Division C or something this season. So shout out to all the people doing that and actually working, not just having fun. And then shout out to some of my other friends that got me into HOTS. They're the ones, like our team has scrimmed them once or twice. And I think they were watching earlier. I don't know if they're still watching, but shout out to them for helping our team out and getting me into HOTS.
Well, very much congratulations on the well-deserved win. Very, very good performance. You guys are ready for playoffs. I look forward to seeing where you guys go. Because one of those things, and I don't mean to say that, but I know our team looked very similar to yours until we got to Div D, and then suddenly we ran into teams that weren't overextending and weren't having people out of position, and we're like, crap, we have to relearn how to play. So I'll be very interested to see how you handle that transition whenever you get there.
Yeah, that's the goal, is to just keep improving and learning, but while we're excited to move up, like you said, it can be a little scary once you get into the next one.
Absolutely. But enjoy the victory, enjoy the after party, and I will see you all in the next one.
Thanks, Rocco.
Awesome.
Appreciate
Thank you
it.
for the cast.
My pleasure. Alright, and now let me go ahead and find out who we can go and raid now that this is over. It's over now. Oh, Alicia Wins is back playing Heroes of the Storm? Well, I mean, I have to, actually, you know what? No. Conflicted is actually playing NGS right now. I don't know if it's a cast. I don't think it's a cast. I don't know that Conflicted is casting. But let's go over there.